Hey folks, today's Tuesday, video day. Let me start out by saying this is probably the 8th video that I recorded. Thankfully I didn't have a whole lot to do today because this is all I've been doing. I've done it several times, and first I didn't like how I rambled, then I didn't like how it looked, and then I didn't like something else. So I'm telling you, this video shit's hard, man. I don't know how some of these people do it every day. Maybe because I'm not that confident in it yet, but I'm working on it. I really am. For those of you that are following, that have subscribed, have liked my videos, and have shared them, man, I majorly appreciate it, because I just feel like I feel like I don't know. I'm not confident in it yet, but I'm trying. I know there's a lot of stuff I need to learn to make these better, but honestly, right now we're just going raw, and this is how I am, who I am, and how this is gonna go. All right, so my original topic that I started out with today was about side hustles, and I don't know, after recording it about 3 or 4 times, I just realized that it's not a subject that I was real comfortable with speaking about without me really sounding wishy-washy about it, because I have a lot of feelings about it, but so I don't want to seem too out there. Sorry, my hubby's messing with me. Anyway, so I'll have to tackle that subject another day, because I have too many thoughts about it, so I think I'm going to have to organize what I want to say about that before I do a video on it. Alright, so instead, I figured I'm going to tackle another subject that is very, very, very important to me, and but I'm going to try to keep, as always I always try to keep it short and sweet, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, so as y'all know, I'm in the Houston area, and our Houston Astros are off at World Series. You know, they've been kicking ass. You know, they're hopefully we take this one back. Not a huge baseball fan, but you know, how can you not want to support your home team, right? Anyways, so that brings up the subject, a subject that I knew that I would speak about one day, something that's very important to me, and that is copyright law. The reason why I bring that up, and the Astros all at the same time, is I don't know how many of y'all are on your neighborhood or your city, town Facebook community page, right? Every day there seems to be somebody that asks, who can make me an Astro shirt? Who can make me this? And yes, there's going to be people out there that do it, okay? This video is for those of you that are offering this service. You know, I straight up, if people come to me and ask me for Astro shirt or Texan shirt or anything else that is an obvious reflection of copyright, I tell them no. Alright? Now, I'll be honest with you, everybody, even professionals like me, eventually break that law sometimes. The difference between a professional and everybody else is that I wouldn't dare promote that I do it. I've done it for friends. I've done it for family. You know, I'm not completely innocent of never doing it. But I wouldn't dare make a Mickey Mouse shirt, and anything Disney related or NFL or NBA or anything like that related that's obviously trademark copyright protected, and post it on Facebook, post it on my website, post it out there. Who needs this? Who wants this? I'm making these. Dude, you know, I've had these arguments with people, not arguments, just discussions. I've seen people that, you know, do this, and I'll send them a message in which I know it's probably none of my damn business what they're doing, but I just feel like some people need to be reminded that shit is illegal. You can get sued. Now, the chances are of people coming after you is pretty slim, because, I mean, let's face it, if you're doing it out of your kitchen or your home, you're not making enough money for them to give a shit about. So, does it make it right? No, it don't. It's still not yours. Just because you can Google something, whether it's a Disney design or the Astros logo, whatever, that doesn't give you the right to use it. You didn't design it. You didn't make it. So it doesn't make it yours. Something that a lot of people don't understand about copyright law. And this is reason for my video, is that if you did not make it from scratch, it is not yours. If it is not yours, you are you're breaking the law. You're taking somebody's work and using it for yourself. I've had people tell me, well, if you change it a certain amount, you can use it. If it's still recognizably a well-known logo or design or something that belongs to obviously somebody else, the rule is that it can't be recognizable. It can't resemble that copyrighted piece of work at all. Just because you take Mickey Mouse's ears and you make them a little more, oval than round, it's obviously that you're copying Mickey Mouse, so you would lose that lawsuit. What happens is, say you're at home. There's different levels of this. Okay, say you're a stay-at-home mom that does shirts on the side for friends and family, and you do the Disney vacation T-shirts for your sister and her kids, right? Ain't nobody gonna come after you. Just be smart enough not to post that shit on Facebook. You would think that they won't come after you because it's really, really a small thing, right? But reality is they still could. They still could come after you. And you'd probably just get a cease and desist order to no longer post these things and no longer, share these things. But that's probably about it. Now, say over time you become a really popular t-shirt person, okay? And you open up a little shop in town. Or even if you're still at home, you could still be at home. And they find out that you've had their Mickey Mouse design t-shirts or the Astros logos or the Texans logos or whatever, and you've had it on your website or your Facebook page for months, years. You make good money off of selling this stuff, Hey, who cares if it's copyright, right? You're making good money off of it. That's when you can really get in trouble. I've known back years ago, I had a friend that he did decals way before me, and he was doing a bunch of Chevy bow ties and stuff for our car community that we were in, and he got approached and he got sued, and he had the choice to either pay the fine, which was thousands and thousands of dollars, or buy the licensing right to be able to distribute these designs. He chose, because he was making good money doing it, he chose to buy the license, which is several thousands of dollars. So it's not a matter of just getting permission. No, you have to pay for the right to use these logos that y'all so easily steal off of Google. Whether it's a well-known brand like Nike or whatever, or even if it's a small company. A small company is going to take it more personal, and if they have anybody looking to see if anybody's using these logos without permission, you're in a heap of shit. You really are, because they're going to take it a whole lot more personal. So yeah, it's playoff season. It's not playoff. What did I just say it was? I won't blank. The Astros, Washington, doing the, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, as tempting as it may be to offer these, supporting the Astros designs and t-shirts and hats and all of this, that's great. But if you don't have the license to do this, I highly suggest you not do it. There's ways of getting creative. You can get that, another company here in town, and I've had several companies that offer this around us, that you can buy heat transfer sheets that are printed, right? And they don't have the logo the Astros logo on them, but they have the Astro colors. And you can get those sheets and you can do your own font for Astros and, support that way. You can get creative and make designs. I've made Texans shirts that didn't use the Texas logo. I've made Dallas Cowboy shirts that didn't use the Dallas Cowboy logo. There's ways of getting around it. Be creative, but just don't be dumb enough to be that person that posts shirts and stuff online that can obviously get you in trouble. If you are a person, I'm going to round this out to, if you are one of these people that does t-shirts and hats and stuff, whether it's from home or you have an office somewhere or whatever, do your research and learn about copyright law. There's tons of books about it. If you're local, I have 5 books alone on my shelf you can come borrow. If you have a question, ask. I did a lot of research on this subject when I was in school and even after school, because the last thing I want is to be sued. Nobody wants to be sued. You do not want Nike knocking on your door with a lawyer letter saying, hey, we're going to take you for everything you got until you quit selling the shit. You don't want to don't put yourself in that position. Be smart about it. So, everybody does it. Again, nobody's completely free of guilt on this. Just be smart and don't put yourself in a position where you can be outed. So don't go blasting it on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or wherever it is that you share all your shirts and stuff. Do it for your sister, do it for your friend, do it for your cousin, whatever. Just be smart about it, okay? All right, so World Series. That's what I was thinking. It just came to me. My brain's a little slow today. All right, so yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say. I made it a little shorter than the last 8 that I recorded. God, I need to get better at this. I will. My brain is foggy today. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but it's just. So, y'all remember to subscribe, like my videos, whatever it is down here that you gotta do, and keep following me. Every week is different. I will be back this Thursday, though, to discuss some of the topics on that Instagram page that I told y'all about. That's a little more fun because I ain't got to think on the whim. I have topics I can go off of. But yeah, and if y'all, for real, any of y'all have a topic y'all want me to discuss or something that you want me to bring up in one of my videos, email me at 914graphics, GRAFIX, @gmail.com, or find me on Facebook at 914graphics. I will be happy to take any suggestions. Eventually I'm going to start running out of ideas and I'm going to panic. So I need all the ideas that you'll have, okay? Can be business related, graphic design related, whatever the case may be. I'll talk about anything. All right, so y'all have a good rest of the week. Next couple days, I'll see y'all Thursday, all right? Take care.